welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to achieve beautiful heatless curls. Yes, heatless. So we're going to start off just with towel dried hair. You just want to make sure that your hair is nice and damp, because then we're going to put some product into it. Before we do so, we're going to brush our hair through just to get rid of any knots or any tangles. I do get quite a few tangles in my hair, so I just need to make sure that we have none of them. And then I'm going to go in with my Tresemme Beautiful Volume Weightless Mousse. I'm just going to shake that up a little bit. I really like the nozzle on this. It's a specific nozzle that really aerates the mousse, and this mousse is going to help with volume. It's also going to help with hold. So the hold's really important, and the mousse really doesn't get crispy. So I'm going to just take a handful of that, a decent amount of that, pop it all the way through my hair, and I'm just going to massage it through just to make sure that we've got it through each section of the hair. Next, I'm just going to part my hair to whatever desired parting that you have. I specifically just like a middle parting on me, and then I'm going to section my hair. We're going to do this in sections because it's going to be a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're just going to clip this section out of the way, and then I'm going to bring forward my bottom section, and I'm going to take, I would say, like ½ an inch to an inch of hair, about this much or whatever you want, depending on how big you want your curls. And then I'm going to be using my Tresemme Make Waves Creation Hairspray, and for this section I'm actually going to spray it first, and then I'm just going to run my fingers through it, and then I'm just going to start doing sort of like a pin curl. So I curl it towards the end, and then I just keep rolling it all the way up until I reach the root of my head, and then I'm just going to clip this with a crocodile clip in place and leave it to dry. So we're just going to keep repeating all of these steps. Now the reason why we are using product is because we're not using any heat, so we kind of need as many products as we can to help hold this hairstyle when we do release it, if that makes sense. So then I'm going to section my hair off again and just section it off into another section. And I'm just going to repeat all of these steps. We're just going to make sure that we are using the Tresemme Make Waves Creation Hairspray every single time before we do the pin curl, because that's going to ensure that this curl is really going to hold. Now when I get to the crown area, I am going to be doing exactly the same thing. However, I'm just going to be taking the pin curls about halfway up and not all the way to the root of the head. Now when all your pin curls are done, it will look something a little like this, and I think it's quite a pretty hairstyle to rock on itself. But we're going to just spray a little bit of hairspray just to lock it one final time, and then you guys want to just let it dry. So you want to let it air dry or sleep on it overnight. I just kind of let my hair dry for about a couple of hours. I think it was about 4 hours I let it dry. And then you want to release all of the crocodile clips, and this is the fun bit because this is where you get to see what your curls actually look like. Mine were pretty tight and I really like them. And this is what they look like when they just freshly come out. So I was just shaking them out a little bit. So you can wear them like this, but I chose to take a wide tooth comb, and I chose just to brush them through slightly because I wanted them to be a little bit softer. So with softer hair they looked like this. They look beautiful, don't they? They look like you've used tongs on them, but it's all natural. So you just want to give it one more squirt of hairspray just to lock the whole look in place, and that is it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel as well as the All Things Hair channel, which will be down below.
Drink the pain away.